worked so hard this year. Truly deserve it.
Hello and welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? Today going to be playing Formula 1 25. How are you doing today, Omega Slots and the Beast? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody enjoys it today. And here we go to the game. All right, let's see. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. I will be right back. I just got to grab something really quick. Be right back. Appreciate everybody stopping by the stream. Yes, Formula 1 25 just came out today. Having some technical issues here trying to get him straightened out. All right. But yeah, the new game just came out today. Let's see. All right, well, while I get this straightened out, we'll check out the game here. Here's the menu for Formula 1 25. Now we're just waiting for it to load in. All right, let's start off in. We'll try career mode. Career mode, driver career, my team career. We'll do driver career. Hey, who's your favorite Formula One driver? The Beast. Who's your favorite Formula One driver? Let's see. Let's straight to Formula One. Skip to F1 and full season. All right, let's pick a team here. Oh yeah, he's awesome. My favorite driver is Carlos Sainz of Williams Racing. But yeah, he's a great driver too, the Beast. All right, I think. Sorry, it's my music keeps messing up in the background here. Okay, let's see. Choose settings. Let's look at custom settings. See what you can do with this. Difficult. Okay. Custom settings. Let's see what they got here. Difficulty. I'll just start off in an amateur difficulty while I learn the game. Weekend structure. Full qualifying format short. There. Check out the settings. How are you doing? How are you doing, Omega Slots? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's go ahead and try this. And I want to only do official teams. Wait, oh, I could add another team. Let's see. Nope, I'm going to go to official Formula One teams only. Official drivers only. Confirm settings. Let's see who. I'm going to go straight to Williams Racing. Continue, confirm settings, yep. And here we go. Yep, my cat's in the background. I just realized my cat was right back here. Paisley. I didn't realize she was right behind me. Oh gosh, Omega Slots. Okay, let's see. Sign contract. Yep, I'm going to sign the contract. Contract signed and continue. Okay, let's advance time and go to practice. Or the next event here. Okay, March 5th. The first race is go to grid reveal. Do that first. But yeah, my favorite Formula One team all time is Williams Racing, and my favorite F1 driver currently is Carlos Sainz. My favorite all-time Formula One driver is Michael Schumacher. Sorry, the audio is muted because of copyright music. If you wondered why there's no audio here. It is muted for that reason. I had to mute the music in this game because of copyright. Just showing all the drivers here. The music you hear in the background is coming from an app I'm using. It's all copyright-free music. But the actual in-game music I had to mute, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Advance time. Gotta go to the first race. Australia. Okay, let's see. Standings. Menu, settings. was wanting to do race length. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and just head to the event. Let's see, go to race weekend. Go to race weekend. Round 1 of 24. This will be my first time racing in F125, so I might be a little rusty. Let's go do some practicing here. All right, let's go to track. So sorry, I just realized the game audio was muted. There we go. Now you can hear the game. There, now you can hear the car. Let's try a different view here.
Hamilton's ahead of you.
Okay, I gotta change it to miles per hour. I just realized it was kilometers. Oh, how do you do that? Usually they got a pretty easy way you can do that. I'll do it after this event here. I'll just keep it on this for now. Then I'll change it after try to change it after the event to miles per hour. Hello, and thank you so much for the follow. 67, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, Pixel Slayer 67. How are you doing today? This view is the most realistic because it's just like you're in the car. I'm good, but hey, I appreciate the offer, Pixel Slayer. I'm not looking for anything like that right now, but thank you anyways. All right, did this. Now let's go to retire from session.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Okay, so I had the fastest time. All right. And again, as I play this game more, I'll up the difficulty, just practicing the game on easier difficulty, and then I'll slowly up the difficulty a little bit as I learn the handling and everything. Okay, let's go to next session. I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead to qualifying. All right.
And a warm welcome, everybody.
Australia.
We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
All right. Let's go to track. And let's qualify. Currently working on the career mode. Starting in career mode. Tell you what, the graphics look really good. I like the realism. All right, how did we do?
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Awesome, pole position. Let's go to the main event. This is a great track. Australia is always a Formula One race I like. Let's see here. It's going to be a rainy race. It's showing for calling for rain. Excuse me. Oh, my cat Paisley here, chilling out here while I race. My cat doesn't have a care in the world there. Now we just wait for it to load up. Pouring down the rain in Australia.
The winter is over. It's time for Formula One 2025. Yes, that long break that you've all been coping with so well can now be put to the back of your minds. It's on-track action and it's off-track drama. That's what we're looking forward to. We're a stone's throw from the enormous Port Phillip Bay for today's race at the 3.28-mile Albert Park circuit. It's a bumpy racing surface here, and the 14 corners could prove especially difficult in the wet conditions. So watch out for a safety car at some point during this Grand Prix. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Carlos Sainz in pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Fernando Alonso, Charles Leclerc, and Tsunoda, Russell, Hamilton, Antonelli, and Alex Albon, Piastri, Bortoletto, Ollie Behrman, and Gasly, Stroll, Lawson, Esteban Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg. Doohan and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, former racing driver herself, Naomi Schiff. As much as I like testing, and I do love testing, and I've really enjoyed the build-up here and all the speculation, I really want to see some action. And finally today, we get some proper action on the track.
This is always such an exciting time in the season. First of all, it's the first time they'll be racing their new cars. So that's always an exciting thing for drivers to look forward to. But also, they've had a long time off during the winter break. So it's about dusting the cobwebs off, getting the rust off of their bones, and really
I like
getting
the
their asses off there and
presentation.
having some
It's
fun.
like a broadcast. It's like you're watching Formula One on TV with the presentation.
Okay, radio.
Here we go. I'm going to change the car view to this. We got 5 laps here for the race. All right, definitely up in the difficulty for the next event. First race in the game. I'm gonna let the cars catch up so we can actually do some racing here. Let's see, okay. I don't know, this view is just so cool. Inside the car like you're the driver. I like this view. What's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Okay, Carlos. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. You got this.
Yeah.
You're in first position, front of the pack. Norris behind. They're on a fresh set of wets. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Come on, just 3 laps to go. 3 laps.
Oh, wrong button. Okay, how do I?
Okay, nice work. Really good job with that target, mate.
Hey everyone watching the stream, what is your favorite Formula One track? I know there's a lot of good F1 tracks. It's hard to pick. Mine would have to be Circuit of the Americas in Texas. That's a great Formula One track.
Norris is behind you.
All right, final lap coming up.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.0 seconds.
Oh my gosh. That's a big lead over your teammate.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yes, got the win. Awesome, awesome.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Well done. Best we could have achieved today.
Here's the checkered flag, and here's our race winner today. What a smooth operation it was for Carlos Sainz.
And to get a victory at the first race of the season, this might be a sign of things to come. One thing's for sure is that this performance will be giving the team and the driver relief and confidence going into the rest of the season.
It's time to bring out the bubbly and spray it around. It's our podium celebrations. But there can only be one winner, and that winner today is Carlos Sainz. The top step awaits. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One, Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
All right, one race down in the season. How do you change on-screen display? Okay, let's see. Okay, miles per hour. Now I got it fixed. And Fahrenheit for the temperature. Okay. Advance to the next one. And let's go up the difficulty real quick first. Okay, I upped it from... Oh, hold on. Wait, how do you... To 32. Let's try that. All right. Go to race weekend at Shanghai International Circuit. Hey, Mashed Potato, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream today. How are you?
It's not exactly clear whether they even truly exist or could be shown to in the physical universe. If they do, if one day physics
Try
finds a use for them,
do some practice.
that's great. But if not, that's great too.
Hello and welcome to Free Practice 1 from Shanghai International Circuit here in China. Now, over 20 years ago, this reclaimed marshland became a state-of-the-art facility that has borne witness to some of the most crucial and compelling moments in racing history. Today,
You're
it's
doing
all
good?
about gathering data for
Awesome,
the
awesome.
tyres
That's great.
in these cool
Mashed Potato, that's great. Glad you're doing good.
Smaller than the tiny planet it lives on.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Something true.
Take it easy to start with. The track's very wet.
This is the first Formula One game I have bought since F1 2020. So I hadn't bought a Formula One game since F1 2020. So I'm comparing this to F1 2020, the last one I played. Or F1 2020 was the last Formula One game I bought and the last one I really got into. I will admit I've tried some of the other Formula One games from past years through Xbox Game Pass. But this is the first Formula One game I've bought since F1 2020. Oh, cool, Mashed Potato.
If they do, if one day physics finds a use for them, that's great. But if not, that's great too.
Okay, in these kind of conditions, you're going to be driving into a lot of spray when there's a car ahead of you. Pirelli's full wet tyre can shift around 65 litres of water every second, and a lot of that's going to end up on your visor. With that in mind, make sure you give other cars plenty of room. There's no need to risk the car too much in this session, okay?
Yep, this is my first time trying it on my stream today, the new Formula One. So far I like it, but I don't have that much time in it yet, just what I've been streaming now. Right now I'm just doing some career mode. And I picked my favorite team, Williams Racing, and I picked my favorite Formula One driver currently in Carlos Sainz. So, always like career mode. Who's your favorite Formula One driver and team, Mashed Potato?
Sadly, it's time to say good.
I've always been a fan of Williams Racing. That's always been my favorite team. Just because of the history of Williams Racing. Going back to like the 80s and 90s. Always got to be Williams. Same here. They have a good team this year in real life. They've definitely improved a lot this year in real life Formula One. It's hard to pick. I don't know. One of my favorite drivers currently would be Carlos Sainz, but there's other great drivers too in Formula One right now.
Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to make it.
All right, now we're going to do the sprint.
Okay, pull the clutch in, hold it there until the start. Okay, clutch out, go, go, go!
Let's try to do this without causing a ginormous wreck. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Don't wreck.
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
Oh gosh, don't crash, don't crash. Oh yeah, I know, my cat is just chilling in the background. Her name is Paisley, spoiled rotten. I know. Yeah, don't drive like NASCAR here. What's your favorite or one of your favorite Formula One tracks? One of my favorite Formula One tracks is Circuit of the Americas. That's a great track in Texas, but Australia is another great one. There's a lot of great tracks in Formula One.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Oh, I was looking at the chat and crashed right in the back and lost in there. Granted, this is single player right now, just doing some career mode, but still. Oh, you don't like COTA? I like it also, and also I'm a big NASCAR fan also, and NASCAR races at COTA as well. And I like the track for both NASCAR and Formula One, Circuit of the Americas or COTA. Trying to get up to at least top 10 here. It's COTA? Okay. Oh, your track, you like Canada. Canada's a great Formula One track. Yeah, that's a great track. The Red Bull Ring is a great one. Now, one track I'm not crazy about, I know it's got a lot of history, and it's a great setting, is Monaco. Monaco, I'm just not crazy about as a track. Yes, it's awesome scenery. Monaco's a beautiful track, but there's just, I don't know, there's just nowhere for them to pass at Monaco. As cool of a track as it is, it doesn't produce great racing.
Yeah, I tried my best, guys, but yeah, we need to understand what happened there.
Yeah, Monaco's a great looking track. The scenery is amazing, but it just doesn't produce great racing right now. And it's a shame because it's been in F1 for a long time, Monaco.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
Yeah, that's true. Monaco is definitely. It's a great looking track, beautiful scenery Monaco is, but it's just doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't produce great racing. Now Las Vegas is a cool track. That's a fairly new track in Formula One, where they close off the streets of Las Vegas, Nevada, and have a Formula One race there. That's pretty cool, I think. That's a fairly new F1 race, Las Vegas. I think that's neat. And again, Las Vegas isn't really a racetrack. It's just the streets of Las Vegas they close off for a Formula One race. But it's neat. Oh, I use Streamlabs OBS, and it's a chat box that I use where. Because I multi-stream. Right now I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, and my chat box is there on the screen. That way everybody can communicate on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick all on one. You can see what everybody's messaging. So yeah, it's a chat box that I use on Streamlabs OBS, and it'll show the chat for whoever's talking on my Twitch, YouTube, or Kick stream. It'll show everybody's text there, and that way everybody can talk. Whichever platform they're watching me on, they can chat. Thank you, though. I think I appreciate that. I think it looks pretty cool also. Thank you. I try to make it look cool, so I'm glad that you think that you like it. Thanks. Yeah, they do now. They have multi-streaming. And now they allow multi-streaming on Twitch and Kick and YouTube now. They didn't used to, but now they do. So now that they allow multi-streaming, I've started doing it. Now that it's allowed. Oh, used to drive with a wheel, Omega Slots? Cool.
Yes! Excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Thank you.
You have OBS Studio? Cool. So yeah, right now I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as RocketCat525 on all three platforms. Appreciate everybody watching today, by the way. Now let's head to the race. Race 2 of 24. Race is 5 laps. I like the emote. Mashed potato, cool emote.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Verstappen, George Russell, and Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Albon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Tsunoda, Bortoleto, Esteban Ocon, and Antonelli, Gasly, Lawson, Jack Doohan, and Ollie Behrman. Hadjar and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
But that's the thing, you know, as a driver, it's easy to feel like you're the individual. It's all about you. And, you know, you want to further your career the best you can. But you have to have the team hat on as well and play the team game, work with your teammate as best you can. It's not an easy balance to figure out.
All right, let's start the race. Oops, I didn't push the right button. Got a late start there. Whoa, car inside, car inside. Oh, gosh. Okay, now how do I play this? Oh, it's replay. Okay, so yeah, I wrecked. Crap. Messed up there. Big time. Okay, I didn't drop too many spots. I'm in 6th position out of 20. So I didn't go too far down, but I'm out of 1st. So let's see if we can... Don't want to wreck my teammate here. Are you looking, is anyone watching the stream looking forward to Cadillac coming into Formula One next year? It's going to be another team. So that starting next year, there'll be 22 drivers on the grid when Cadillac enters Formula One. I think it's going to be cool with a Cadillac in F1.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
try to catch Oscar past Piastri here. Try to get at least a podium finish here if possible.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
All right, up to third place, podium right now.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, Carlos. Piastri's behind. We want to keep them behind, please. This is super critical for our strategy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, mate, we didn't get what we need. Down, chin up, and let's focus on the rest of the race.
Wasn't paying attention to the tractor. Okay. Right off the track.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Okay, back up to third place. Back up to third place. Lap 3 of 5 still.
Okay, you've got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
Two laps left. Lap 4 or 5 now.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
Don't want to wreck here. Want to try to pass him without wrecking. Gotta wait for the right time to pass. Okay, great pass, great pass, great pass. Okay, up to first place.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yep, I'm trying. Oh, I almost went off the track there. Yes, another win.
Now I need to get out of here.
Well driven. Best we could have achieved today.
And Carlos Sainz sees the checkered flag and wins.
And it's always good, Crofty, to get that momentum on your side, and it's really good for your confidence as well. The more confident you are, the further that can take you.
Awesome win, awesome win.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. And it's Carlos Sainz who makes his way to the top step of the podium. What a day, what a victory.
I like the cutscenes. Awesome. As a NASCAR fan, also, I hope one day they make a NASCAR game with great presentation, like a Formula One 25 has. I hope they make a NASCAR game that has great presentation. Because yeah.
After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store?
Because I'm also a big NASCAR fan, and I hope eventually they make a NASCAR game with awesome presentation. I know they're working on a new NASCAR game that's supposed to come out this year, NASCAR 25, and I can't wait for that also. All right, everyone. I will be right back. I'm just going to take a short break. Really appreciate everyone watching, and I will be right back. And my cat still sounds asleep. I'll be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. Thanks so much for watching.
I'm hypnotized.
Hello, everyone. I am back, and welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Going to get back to playing F1 25. All right. Advanced week. All right, the next track is Suzuki International Circuit in Japan. I'm going to up the difficulty a little bit more. Well, not assist, difficulty. AI difficulty, I'm going to go up to 39 for now. Try that. All right. All right, let's go to race weekend. All right, I'm going to skip the first two practices and go to the last practice. And let's do a lap or two of practice here. Get a feel for the track.
Okay, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still green. Try to take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Boogity, 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 let's go racing. There was a NASCAR announcer that used to say that before a lot of the NASCAR races. That's where I got that from. All right. Of course, we're just doing practice right now. Whoa, gotta brake a little better there. Whoa, I almost wrecked there. I felt the car like starting to slide a little bit. Oh, this is a neat camera angle. Trying all the different camera angles here. Let's see, I'm gonna go with, we'll try this one for a minute, where you can see the car. All right, one practice lap down.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 36.6. And we're in front of Verstappen, Norris, and Bortoletto.
All right, enough practice. Let's go ahead and go to qualify.
What an incredible practice session that was. But the fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
The fastest times. Okay, let's advance. Go ahead and qualify.
A warm welcome, everybody, from a venue that has seen plenty of sensational laps over the years.
And qualify time. We got to try to beat Max Verstappen's qualifying time. Whoa. Another racing series, or one racing series I think they need to make a game about. They've got a new NASCAR game coming out this year, and of course they have F125. I think they need to make a good IndyCar game. IndyCar does not have a game that I'm aware of, and I think they need to make an IndyCar racing game. That would be cool too. Cool also.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then.
If they did it right, an IndyCar game could be really great. Definitely a series that needs a racing game, IndyCar. In my opinion, anyways, they need a racing game. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, Dan?
We come to you live today from the Mie Prefecture in the south of Japan's Honshu Island for a race that has seen many title deciders over the years. Some simple, some controversial, but all contributing to a legacy that makes the Japanese Grand Prix an indispensable stop in any Formula One season. We're southwest of the city of Nagoya today at a wet and windy Suzuka circuit. 3.6 miles and 18 corners make up a lap here, with Sector 1 likely to prove especially difficult in these conditions. We should see overtaking into turns 1 and 16 today, and maybe a few Kobayashi-style dives into the hairpin as well.
Guden, you don't have to answer that
Let's
message.
run
I
you
just
through the
sent you
driver
a
grid order
message
for
thanking you for
today's
stopping by my
exciting
stream. How are you doing today? Welcome,
Max
welcome.
Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And a very happy Carlos Sainz.
That's cool. That's cool, Guden. That's cool.
Considering the rest of the grid, we have Tsunoda, Norris, Oscar Piastri, and
know.
Russell.
Like I said, I know
Albon,
NASCAR is coming out with a
Leclerc,
game later this year. It's going to be
Hülkenberg,
made
Lewis
NASCAR
Hamilton. And alongside me
NASCAR
today,
25.
former
NASCAR 25 is made by the developers that make iRacing, the new
Radio
NASCAR
check,
game.
radio check.
But as far as I'm aware, there's not an IndyCar game. I might be wrong, but I don't think there's an IndyCar game, but that would be cool.
Radio check.
Yeah, iRacing has IndyCar, but I wish they'd make a console game, an IndyCar actual console racing game. Like similar to NASCAR 25, the new NASCAR game coming out later this year. Made by iRacing. Wow, talk about bad weather for this race. Just try not to wreck here. I'm not too familiar with IndyCar. You know, I'm not super familiar with the IndyCar drivers, but I did watch some of the Indianapolis 500 the other day. That's always that's the one IndyCar race I usually keep up with is the Indy 500. But I'm not super familiar with IndyCar drivers like I am NASCAR. I'm very familiar with NASCAR and Formula One. IndyCar, not as familiar.
Okay, be
but
careful
I
with the
still
front
like
wing. You've taken some minor damage.
But yeah, the Indianapolis 500 is always a great IndyCar race. That's the one I do usually watch some of for IndyCar. Who's your favorite Formula One driver, Guden? If you have one, who's your favorite F1 driver?
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
We got to try and pass Heckenberg. I think I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Heckenberg or Heckelberg? I can't pronounce. It's a hard name to pronounce, the driver in front of me. Heckelberg? I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Trying to pass him here. It's my dyslexia pronouncing it wrong there. Don't want to wreck him, I just want to try to pass him clean here. Oh, come on. Almost had him there. Gotta push if I want to get the spot. Okay. I'm up to 7th position. My teammate is in front of me.
Nice move. Good job.
Max Verstappen's your favorite now. It used to be Fernando Alonso.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to
Verstappen's an awesome driver.
Okay, Carlos. After that front wing damage, we've got to look after it now. Please protect the front wing. Come on.
My favorite Formula One driver currently is in F1 is Carlos Sainz. And my favorite Formula One team is Williams Racing.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
My all-time favorite Formula One driver is Michael Schumacher. He's my all-time favorite F1 driver. Boy, it is hard to drive in this rain. Not great visibility. It is flooding for this race. All right, got a decent finish here. Gonna try to get better without wrecking my teammate here. Currently racing in career mode. Come on, we got to beat Max Verstappen. I think he's in first place here. He's way ahead.
Alexander ahead of you now. Less than a second separates you. They're on a fresh set of wets. And the time last lap, 1:54.3. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going.
Come on, teammate. Gonna have to get him on one of these corners here. Oh, don't wreck him, don't wreck him, don't wreck him. Thank you, I appreciate that, Gudin. Thank you for that tip. Oh yeah, Schumacher, awesome. He was my all-time favorite, Michael Schumacher. My all-time favorite NASCAR driver was Dale Earnhardt Sr. My all-time favorite Formula One driver, Michael Schumacher. my all-time favorite IndyCar driver, Mario Andretti.
Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. Final lap, final lap.
Thank you,
Push,
Jimmy.
push.
Oh, I got him, but then he got me back on the straightaway there. Hey, just gonna try to finish good. Definitely a good finish for the team at 5th and 6th position here. Try to get this last lap finished up here. I know Mario Andretti did win a NASCAR race in his career. He also won in Formula One. I'm pretty sure Mario Andretti won in Formula One also and IndyCar. Mario Andretti was one of those drivers that could win in NASCAR, he could win in Formula One, and he could win in IndyCar. He's an amazing driver. I think he won the Daytona 500 back years and years and years ago. I'd have to double check the history books of NASCAR, but I think Mario Andretti did. I might be wrong on that though, I'd have to check. But that seems right. I think he did. I know Mario Andretti raced in Formula One for a short time and won, I think, a championship, but what Mario Andretti was known for was IndyCar. That was his main thing. I think he won one NASCAR race, and I think that was Daytona. A great finish for the team at 5th and 6th. All right. Cody.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
And Le
Not the
Mans,
race
yeah.
we wanted, but worked with it.
Well driven. I think best we could have achieved today.
The checkered flag is
Good
out.
race.
We're going to be hearing that Dutch national anthem again because it's victory for Max Verstappen.
Oh gosh, Max Verstappen won.
They led from lights out to the flag at the end, and their race victory.
Yeah, I think we could have done second and third if not for the wet conditions. Or even first, yep.
Well, it's been a long wait for many of our drivers, but the wait is always worth it. Bring them out to the awaiting crowd. It's time for our podium celebrations. And for those that have missed the Dutch national anthem, fear not. It's back again because Max Verstappen is back on the top step. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.
Oh, so what were you? What for the Williams car? Let's see. I'm gonna look at the standings here. All right, I'm in second place. Verstappen is in first. Williams is in third place for the Constructors' Championship. Okay, I got unread mail here. Claim all. Driver details.
Here, you can review your recognition information. You will see a comparison between you and your teammate, as well as any bonus you have applied. Below that, review your current contract target and set something lower if you're struggling. The team won't take this lightly, though, and you will struggle to improve your recognition this season. If you're on a long-term deal, you can break your contract. As you might expect, teams do...
No, I don't want to break my contract there. Let's see. Can you find a...
These are your active accolades. Across your career, close. If you're rated, this graph will show you how your driver ratings are evolving throughout your career in F1. Upwards, I hope. Your current Finally, you can select drivers from the left-hand list, and they will then appear with their ratings next to you on the right. Ratings listed in red are lower.
All right, let's go ahead and head to the next event. Go to secret meeting. And if anyone watching would like to add me as a friend on Xbox, my gamer tag is RocketCat525. Let's see, continue talks. No, I do not want to go to another team. I want to stay with... Wait, hold on. Nope, I don't. I want to stay in the team I'm on. I don't want to leave Williams. I'm going to see if I can stay here after the season.
Hey, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc. I guess we'll see if anything else more exciting comes calling. But
I don't want to go back to
focus on our
Ferrari because
currency
that's
for
where
now.
Carlos Sainz was last year in real life. So yeah, I don't want to go back. Yes, let me know when you Yep, let's see here. Next, go to race weekend. Yeah, I'll see what happens at the end of the season if Williams will offer me a contract extension in the game. Let's see, I'm just going to go straight ahead to qualifying if it'll let me do that. Let's do this. Again, I really do appreciate everyone watching the stream today, so I hope everyone's enjoying it. qualifying. Go to track. It's dry. I hope it's dry for the race. So what do you think, everyone watching, what does everyone think of Cadillac coming into Formula One next year? There's going to be a new Formula One team. It's Cadillac is going to have an F1 team in Formula One. Cadillac's going to have an F1 team. I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be cool seeing Cadillac in F1.
Fantastic, you've got pole
For
position.
next year.
Let's do it tomorrow.
And of course, in Red Bull Racing is going to be switching manufacturers to Ford. Ford's going to be in Formula One next year with Red Bull. A lot of changes
Well,
next year to
that wraps up
F1.
qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back.
And Audi, yep. Audi's going to be in Formula One, and then Ford is going to be the new manufacturer for Red Bull Racing, and then of course the Cadillac F1 team. Yeah, I'm excited for next year. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the new teams will do. Audi, and Audi and Cadillac, and then Red Bull Racing with a new manufacturer in Ford. It'll be interesting. Now, Ford has been in Formula One before, but it's been a long time since Ford was in Formula One. It's been many years. I don't think Audi and Cadillac have never been in Formula One, so they'll be new to the sport, where Ford used to be in Formula One many years ago. It'll be interesting next year, definitely.
We're here again then at a circuit famous for its stunning visuals and thrilling battles for glory. Who will take the spotlight in the Bahrain Grand Prix today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36 mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one.
That's true, Gooden.
Eating up the rear tires.
Yeah, Audi, I'm
Watch
rooting
out
for
drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix.
I hope Audi does good,
time to see
but
how our
I'm
drivers
rooting
are
for
stacking up
Cadillac
after yesterday's
next year.
exciting
I hope
qualifying
Cadillac does good as a team, but I also hope Audi does good
Carlos
as
Sainz
well.
in pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Russell, Fernando Alonso, and Piastri, Leclerc, Hülkenberg, Antonelli, and Esteban Ocon. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on...
They do. I know they haven't, not that I'm aware of, they haven't announced the drivers that'll be racing for Cadillac yet. So I'm anxious to see who Cadillac picks. I think one of the drivers they're going to pick is Sergio Perez. I think I said his name right. He used to race for Red Bull Racing. I think Cadillac is going to pick him as one of the drivers, Sergio. But again, not 100% sure yet, but that's what I've heard. But I don't know who the second driver will be. Oh, that's cool. He was a good driver. Sergio was a good driver. I think Red Bull Racing did him wrong by getting rid of him, but that's just my opinion. I don't think he was the issue with Red Bull. I think it was the car he was driving, honestly. But that's my opinion.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I think, yeah, I think Sergio, or with Red Bull Racing, I think it was the car that was the problem, not Sergio. But I hope he does good with Cadillac if he gets the chance. Yes, I agree. I think they did also. Another driver I would love to see come back as a Formula One driver is Daniel Ricciardo. He was always one of my favorite drivers, but I don't think he currently has a seat for next year or this year, Daniel Ricciardo, but I always liked him. I think it would be cool if he got another full-time ride in F1, if that's what he wanted, of course, Daniel Ricciardo. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of hard now. There's so many new, great young talent coming into Formula One. I don't know if he'll get the chance.
Fastest lap of the race.
I don't know if Daniel Ricciardo will get the chance with all the great young talent in the sport.
Okay, Carlos, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
Okay, 9.1.
And Verstappen's behind. They're on fresh softs. Time last lap, 1 minute 37.9.
Yeah, he definitely was a great driver, I agree.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Another driver I wish would get another chance is Mick Schumacher, the son of Michael Schumacher. I wish that Mick Schumacher would get another chance with a F1 car.
Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work.
Oh yeah, as long as I don't wreck, I think I'll end up getting first here. Definitely going to up the difficulty more after this race. As I get better with the game, I'm upping the difficulty. But yep, I think I'd get first here unless I wreck or something. I am way ahead of Max Verstappen. True, true. That's what I keep hearing as rumors for Cadillac.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Yeah, I know. I like Mick Schumacher. I really wish he'd get another chance, but we'll just have to wait and see. Yes!
Oh, you
I got
worked
another
hard for
win.
that
Awesome,
one.
awesome.
Congratulations. Well done.
We did it. Yes! We did it. Yes! Vamos!
Well driven.
I agree,
Best
Lance
we could've
Stroll.
All the signs
I
were
agree,
there that
definitely.
it was gonna
I don't
be
think
his
he's a very
day,
good F1
and
driver.
What a day it was. Carlos Sainz wins. Well, I don't know about you, but I've absolutely
Thank you,
loved
Gooden.
watching that action today, and I'm sure these three have loved taking part. Here come our podium finishers. But there can only be one winner, and that winner today is Carlos Sainz. The top step awaits.
Yeah, I agree, Gooden. If Max, or my mind went blank. If Mick Schumacher doesn't get another chance in Formula 1 right now, put him back in Formula 2 so he can at least get more experience. Mick Schumacher, put him back in Formula 2 to get more experience.
Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
All right. Well, everyone, I would like to thank everyone so much for watching the stream. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a great rest of your week and Tuesday. But yeah, I do agree that I think Lance Stroll, they probably should move on from him on Aston Martin. But like you said, the only reason he's there is because father pays the team, so yeah, that's why he's there. But yeah, I think he's been given enough of a chance. There's other drivers that should get that ride with Aston Martin, in my opinion, anyways. But hey, have a great day, everybody. Thanks so much for watching this stream. Until next time, bye. Have a great day, everybody.